Love it.
So we're live.
This is
Everything's
going to be annual, right?
Yeah, we're live. Everything sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it started. I feel like I should click a button that says "Tell me more." But anyway, so yeah, welcome back home, Lex. You got home what time?
Like last night, probably like 8 p.m.
8 p.m. I got to the Twitch house around 10:30. I'm staying here for a day or so just to make sure everything is home before going back to everything's home. Everything is healthy and no sickness. Everything's looking good. So I'm always wanting to stay away for about 24 hours, and that's pretty much getting close to that time. So I'll probably go back home tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, but let's just recap. Today is February 9th, 2021. We got back from Las Vegas yesterday. Everybody got back. We were in Vegas with... I took Aaron, aka DevTech TV. You took Angelica. Boss 99 took his dad. Misplaced went. I think she went by herself. And then Tanks was there. Was there anybody else that I missed?
No, that's the gist.
That's everybody that we saw there. We all met up on Vegas. We got there Friday night. You got there. When did you get there?
I got Thursday night.
You got there Thursday. Aaron and I got there Friday morning. What did you do? What did you do Thursday?
We went to the Sugar Factory. Have you heard of this place?
I have never heard of the Sugar Factory. What is it?
Oh my goodness. It's like ginormous food. And like colorful food. And these fishbowl drinks that they make out of like dry ice. So they're pretty, and they make like milkshakes where it's a normal milkshake, but the outside of the cup is all like edible, and then they put a bunch of like desserts on top of your milkshake. So it's like a milkshake with like a brownie like inside of it. Like it was insane. We should have gone. I don't know why we did it all as a group. But yeah. So that's what I did my first day before all y'all got there. It was awesome.
And then did you work Friday?
Yeah, then we worked Friday morning just to be responsible beans for a second. So we worked a little, and then once we put the laptops down, it was all Vegas.
Nice. Aaron and I, let's see here. I'm trying to get my camera a little bit better. Aaron and I got there Friday, pretty early Friday. And I showed him around. He had not been to Vegas before, so it was pretty fun taking someone who had not been to Vegas before. Now, how many times had you been?
Oh my gosh, I've been like 15 times. So it was exciting to take Angelica, who's only been there a few times.
Yeah. And I stayed at where did I stay? Excalibur. Yeah, and Boss stayed. Right. So I stayed at Excalibur. And then Boss and his dad also got in on Friday, and they stayed at the Excalibur. I don't know where Tanks. Do you remember where he stayed? Like Tropicana or something, right?
He was at the Flamingo.
Yeah. And then where were you?
I was at the Luxor, me and Angelica.
Okay, yeah. And then, let's see, Misplaced was at New York. So we all ended up being pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
And so that Friday night, you and I... Angelica and Aaron met up downtown at Fremont Street. Now, have you been downtown to Fremont Street before? I can't remember. I know that Aaron had not, but I can't remember if that was your first time.
Not in a while, and it has changed since I've been there. It was gorgeous.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get any pictures that night.
You know, why?
I'm scrolling through here looking at these, and I don't see a single picture from Fremont Street. Because I remember posting, actually, I posted one in your Discord. Let's see if I can find that one, because I do remember saying we should get a caricature.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would have been so funny.
Let's see.
It would have been great to do as a group.
Here it is. Oh, and this is when we met up. Remember? That was fun. This photo.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
That's our band, our first album.
There we are. First time we met.
There is time.
How about that?
Love it.
And then
Photo cred by
Angelica. Let's see here. And then here we are downtown. So this had changed a lot since you were there?
Oh my gosh, so much. I mean, just the giant LED screen has completely changed since I've been there. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the only photo we had. I took this picture hoping we get some more people down there, but no one else showed up. But that was cool. It was kind of fun having it be us because we went to Heart Attack Grill, but we couldn't get in. Why couldn't we get in? Oh, it was cash only, right?
Yeah, and the ATM wasn't working.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, so
That's what it was. Yeah, couldn't get in because the ATM. Yeah, because they were gonna make us put on. What was it? Do you remember what it is, Dad? You have to wear the hospital gown. That's right. And if you don't finish your burger, you get a spanking.
Right.
Yeah.
And then don't they roll you out in a wheelchair if you are successful? Or is that just a rumor I've heard?
I don't know. I don't know. So that place was closed. So instead we went to some other place that was right across the street, but it was awesome because there wasn't a single person there. It's like we had the place to ourselves.
Yeah, that was nice.
So it's nice we were able to just get a place and just sit there and hang out for, it felt like a long time, but it was probably not that long. But it was really fun because we were able to just catch up and and get to know Angelica, and you got to know Aaron, and you and I have already talked a bit. We already knew what I was getting with you. Yeah, that was really fun. And I think it was a credit that there was no awkwardness or anything.
Oh my gosh, it was like we've all known each other for years. It was really cool.
And then let's look at these press start gaming because that was really fun. So then
this
next
was like the
night,
highlight of the trip.
The next, there was Boss. Boss posted this photo.
I love that photo so much.
So supposedly he was not photoshopped in here, but he certainly looks like he was.
He really looks like he was.
Yes, that's not Boss's car, Kitty. Boss and his dad flew into Vegas and rented this car. And Boss's dad, by the way, is super cool. But we call him CEO. So CEO posted this photo. We see the CEO. Thanks, we have arrived, and Boss is rolling deep.
We were like, let him drive it? And he goes, absolutely not.
Let's see here. Okay, so let's go look at those photos, see if there's anything. We wanted to stream from either my channel or your channel, but we weren't able to because that's set up, but it's fine. So we went to Press Start Gaming. So if there is anybody here who's not familiar with Press Start Gaming, check it out. It's right there in Vegas. If you go to Vegas, be sure to stop by there, say hi to Andy. Tell him that Daddy-O and Lex sent you. He'll appreciate it. I'm wearing the Press Start Gaming shirt, Press Start Gaming, right there in Vegas. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those photos. So we streamed from there. Let's switch over to that other channel. So if anybody wants to see these photos, you can just go and join the Daddy-O Discord server or Lex's Discord server. But there's mine. So here's a whole thing of Vegas pictures. So we show up here, and let me just go to the top. Here we are kind of getting set up. So you and I got there a little bit early and set up using their green screen thing. So if you go to Press Start Gaming, you can stream from there. It's so cool. You can, even if you're not a streamer, you don't have to have your own channel. You don't have to have your camera. You don't have to have anything. Just show up, Press Start Gaming, and you can stream. I don't know if it costs extra for normal people, but you and I, people know us. We have connections.
Exclusive.
We got to stream for free, but I'm pretty sure anybody can. I don't think we're that special. But anyways, we sat back here, and I was able to stream from the green screen. So this is us kind of getting set up a little bit beforehand. And here we are outside meeting. I think Aaron snapped this shot of when Boss showed up. This is us meeting Boss for the very first time.
Cute.
Yeah, so let's see. Here we are. Here we are with Boss. Look at us.
I love it.
Yep, that's me, you, and Boss for the very first time. So you and I met Friday, and then we met Boss on Saturday. Yep, he's a cutie. He's a cutie.
You're so precious.
Yep. More behind the scenes, setup stuff. Me and Andy. Hey, Boss. Here's Andy from Press Start Gaming helping me get set up. Let's see here. Here we are again. More photos outside with Boss. And then here's the setup from the other direction. We had Boss. Here's Miss Place sitting here. Here's Tink Tinks over here. and then Lex was sitting here, all playing Tetris. We were able to do live countdowns and just shout out 3, 2, 1, go. It was so cool. I think we have some ones with better lighting I'm trying to get to. Here we go. These have better lighting. So here we go. Here's Aaron standing back here getting some photos. Here's you talking to Aaron. Here's Boss. Here's Misplaced. Here we are, just all sitting around playing. It was really, really fun. Let's see here. Oh, and then what we did is we did a co-host stream. So since I was streaming it, I wasn't able to hang out with everybody as much as I wanted to because all you guys were out there, quote unquote, on the floor.
Right.
And I was kind of behind here on the stage. So what we did, so that I could talk to everybody, was everybody who wanted to came by. I played a game, and then they played a game, and then if they beat me, if they placed higher than I placed, then they won a Press Start Gaming shirt.
Right.
So, so you were my first guest. I placed, I don't know, I was playing with the stupid Joy-Cons. I didn't have my right controller, and we couldn't get the Pro Controller to work. So I was playing with the Joy-Cons as my excuse. I placed like 42nd. And you were giving me a really hard time. I'm sure there's photos in here of it. But luckily for me, I still, I'm the one wearing the Press Start Gaming shirt, not you. So that's what this is. That's Boss and I sitting back there playing. I beat everybody beat me, but you. So thanks for the shirt. Thanks for the shirt.
Yeah.
And then we all got together outside of that and got this picture. So from left to right, we've got Misplaced. Then we've got me here, Daddy-O, and we've got Boss 99. Then we have this tall giant of a man. Is it Tanks? Then this cute little cupcake nugget here is Line Piece Lex. And then we have Line Piece Lex's +1 of Angelica. Hey, Ange, who is also a streamer. She does some ASMR stuff. It's great. And then we have Andy from PSD. He's the owner, and he's also a streamer. He has Press Start Gaming. So every single person in this photo is a streamer and has played Tetris on stream. How about that? Including Angelica.
Yep, that's so true. I love that.
There we all are. So on the right, you've got, let's see if we've got one that shows. Here we go. So if you go to Press Start Gaming, on the right, you can go in there for your Tetris, and you can go right next door on the left and get a massage. I hear it's great. Andy can tell you all about it. Yep. Okay, there you go. So I think that's pretty much it for that night, right?
I think so.
What else did we do on Saturday? I was pretty tired. There was a lot of hosting.
Yeah.
That was fun. This is one of my favorite pictures, though. Me and Boss. Look at Boss's mask. Boss is wearing a Jesus Loves Four Wider shirt.
Tetris mask. So
and a Tetris mask. So cool. So then we had to figure out what to do about the Super Bowl. So you being the event coordinator helped me with that.
Yes.
So I scrambled around town trying to find a place to go to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
It just wasn't ideal. Everything is, of course, masks up, social distancing, for the right reasons, of course. But there's just not a solid place for a group of people to get together right now. So what do you do in those situations?
Well, then whose idea was it to get a suite or something? I don't remember.
It was an idea.
It was an idea
with no follow through.
Yeah.
Until you were like.
Well, we got really lucky. We got really lucky and got a condo right there on the Strip. It was so awesome. It was part of the Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan.
Part of the Cosmopolitan for a really good rate. And next time for $190 for that night. But I had to pay a cleaning fee, which was stupid. So by the time it was all said and done, it was over $300. But if I do it again, I'm definitely gonna. I know, isn't that dumb? We cleaned that place up. I know, whatever.
We did everything.
I know, and Misplaced even was like, Misplaced is complaining about it because she's a cleaner. But you know what I mean. That's what she does. So she was like, man, I can't believe how dirty this place is. But they charged us 50% for the cleaning fee. But had we stayed there multiple nights, that would have been a one-time fee, I hope. And so I would definitely do that again. And let's go ahead and take a look at that place. There was drama. because check-in was not supposed to be until 4 p.m. And at first I thought that was okay because I thought the game's not till 5:30. We're all right. Time zones are hard though. Yeah, the game's at 3. So then I had to reach out to that guy and ask him if I could check in early, and he said, "Yeah, you can check in early. How about noon?" I said, "Okay, noon sounds good." So you agreed to get there early with me, so we met up there and tried to check in around 1:30, maybe 1, something like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. And the security guard had a bit of an attitude, and there was I packed up all of my stuff because here was my plan. I was planning on setting up everything to stream it. I wanted to stream the event. I wanted to set up cameras that would show us watching the Super Bowl, so that if you didn't mind being on stream, you could go sit in these couple of chairs and like be on stream and say hi to people. And if you didn't want to be on stream, you could sit off somewhere else. The couch was huge. We could have done it. Yeah. And it would have been really fun. And I also wanted to go and place a bunch of bets for people and do party favors. Take $100 and get $25 bets, and then every time you show up, you get to grab a bet out of a hat or something. And it's a $5 bet. That way you could watch the game and have fun with it. And I wanted to get food and maybe cook and do all kinds of stuff. None of that happened because we couldn't actually get into the room, and we had so much drama getting in there. By the time we got in, it wasn't until almost kickoff time. Yep. And so obviously no time to get bets, no time to set up for streaming.
We had to hunt down our luggage too once we
Oh my God. The room. Almost lost the luggage. So much drama.
So we couldn't set up anything.
Yeah, I could probably tell an hour-long story about that, but I want to keep this a little bit short because I want to publish this on YouTube. So yeah, we had a lot of drama, but we finally got out of the room, and all that just to say that we didn't actually like do all the things I wanted to do in that room, in that condo. But it was still turned out so great. Let's go ahead and show those photos and talk about like that because it was nice. Here's a photo of that room. So we were able to everybody was able to sit on this couch really comfortably. We wouldn't have been this cozy anywhere else. No hotel room would have given us a couch like this. Right. Nothing would have allowed us to not have to wear masks the whole time. So it turned out really, really nice, despite the fact that we didn't have any food because I did not have time to get the food. I don't know how to do food stuff. I'm a guy. And luckily I have you there. And you're like, hey, don't worry about it. I work for DoorDash. I'm a pro. I got this Dash Pass. It's easy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Smokin'. Thank you for the cheer. So do you want to tell your DoorDash story?
Oh, I'm going to get so upset.
Go.
So we ordered Cheesecake Factory because freaking Daddy was like, oh my God, Cheesecake Factory, let's order everything on the menu. So we're ordering Cheesecake Factory through DoorDash, and we order it. It's successful. We're all getting like one thing. And the order goes through successfully. It's processed. It's on its way. There's no signal in the room. And I have Verizon. There's no signal. So apparently the guy tried to call me once. Didn't know that. Normally they just text you saying, hey, it's blah, blah, blah. So I get an email saying, hi, your food's left outside in a parking garage. Go find it. And I was like, what? So I run downstairs to go look for our food, and someone stole it. There was a photo of exactly where it was in a parking garage.
Oh my gosh.
So Joe and I were looking around an entire parking garage trying to find our food. And yeah, someone stole it. So we had all of valet searching this parking garage, by the way. It wasn't just us running around. Everyone was like, no, they never came. We never saw any Cheesecake Factory. So someone stole our food from the parking garage. So I had to call DoorDash and hi, I work for you. Excuse me.
Thank goodness you work for them.
Yeah, so they're like, okay, we'll do a redelivery. We're really sorry. So literally, we sat out there and waited for our food because we didn't want it to get lost or stolen again. So we ended up with our stinking cheesecake. 3 hours late, fourth quarter.
Well, the game was pretty much over. We had pretty much filled up on M&Ms and chips, but thank you DoorDash, thank you Line Piece Lex for taking care of that. So all of that to say, we had about 1.5 million misdrops, and yet it was still a great success, right?
Still got first place.
Still got top 10. Because I don't know if people are just being nice. Maybe they're just being nice. But literally every single person that I've talked to or seen a post or in any kind of way has said it was the best and a great time. And I believe it because I know I had the best time. And I think it's a tribute to the community that it was so successful, even though we had so many struggles. So thanks to everybody that showed up there.
Everyone has asked, what are we doing again and when? So
yeah.
I would call that a success.
Let's see if we have any. Here we all are on this giant couch. And then boss, I did not get to place a bet, but luckily Mr. CEO showed up. Hey, Tanks. We were just talking about you. Here we are on the couch. Luckily, the CEO showed up with a bet on Gronkowski to catch the first touchdown. And another bet for the Buccaneers to win by 31 points, which are both ridiculous bets with super long odds. He won one of them, and we all got up and high-fived and screamed and ran all over the room because that paid for Boss's trip. Yeah. So congratulations, boss. Congratulations, CEO. And I'm so glad that he had the other bet because it gave us something to cheer for that game, and it made that game so much more fun. It's what I wanted to do, and basically I tried. You guys came through and made it awesome. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that let's see, that we should talk about. I think those were the main events. We had Fremont Street, we had Press Start Gaming, and we had the Super Bowl party. And Tanks was not able to make it to the Super Bowl party, but at least we're able to meet him. So Tank, since you're here, here's the photo we were showing earlier, and someone asked, who's that tall giant? There you are. There's Tanks. So there we all are there. So let's talk about when we're going to do this again.
Yeah, man.
Do we just make it a Super Bowl thing, or do we go other? And so there's multiple questions. It's, do we do it again? Obviously, the answer is yes. So the next question is, and I don't know the answer to this one yet. Is it in Vegas? I don't know. Mm-hmm. And then do we do it for the Super Bowl or for something else? And again, I don't know. But maybe, like if you just said, hey, every Super Bowl is going to be a Super Bowl tradition to just go to Vegas and watch it there. I mean, that sounds pretty awesome. But maybe not though. Maybe we do something else and do something sooner at Press Start Gaming. Have like another Tetris tournament there. Like imagine if that whole place was just full of Tetris people. How cool would that be?
I really think we could make it happen. I really do. Especially after this, like really showing that we were able to do it in the pandemic that we are indeed in. Yeah. Bi-yearly. Hey.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is bi-yearly. Maybe because we do have a lot of people who are international. Mm-hmm. And maybe one you can have a Vegas one that's for the Super Bowl, and then another one that's somewhere in a place that might be more convenient for other people, but still convenient for us.
I think that's a great idea.
One Super Bowl trip and another different location. Tanks, it's like one mind, man.
Thanks, get it, man.
It's like one mind. So,
get on the phone call.
Yeah. So here we are back at the Twitch house. Let's. So there we go. We don't have to figure out all the details. We don't have to figure out all the details tonight. But that was that was the abbreviated version review of our trip, and I wanted to get that out there on this channel and let everybody know. And I'll publish this on YouTube, and we can use it for people who want to know what the trip was like. I'll just publish this, and we can type like a Vegas command, and people can come and relive it.
I love it.
But let's talk about tonight. So I have a guest coming over for Tell Me More. We'll be live in about a couple of hours, and then I think after that, you and I should go live on Tell Me More as well. What do you think?
Let's do it. Absolutely.
Okay. Because I'm here at the Twitch house. I don't have any family or responsibilities or anything like that to do, so I do have to work tomorrow, but thanks, boss. I was working on it, but you beat me to it. So we'll do that. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and send a raid over to somebody.
Cool.
See who that should be. And you're still working, right?
Yeah,